up-close video. The nominees for the 64th Grammy Awards were announced Tuesday, with Kanye West, Justin Bieber, Billie Eilish and more vying for the year's top honors. Recording Academy CEO Harvey Mason Jr. and Board of Trustees Chair Tammy Hurt were joined via virtual livestream by several celebrities and musicians to help announce the people who are nominated for Grammy Awards at January's 2022 show. Comedian Nate Bargatze, musicians Jon Batiste, BTS, Her, Taylor Parks, Billie Eilish, CBS Mornings anchor Gayle King and rock band Måneskin joined the live stream to announce nominees in categories like Best Rap Song, Best Country Song and more. Artists like Justin Bieber, Billie Eilish, Lil Nas X, Doja Cat and more are up for the highly coveted Album of the Year, while Brandi Carlile, Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett and more have their eye on Best Record of the Year. Song of the Year is a dead heat between Bad Habits, A Beautiful Noise, Driver's License, Fight for You, Happier Than Ever, Kiss Me More, Leave the Door Open, Montero, Call Me By Your Name, Peaches and Right on Time. Hits like Bath Salts, Best Friend, Family Ties, Jail, and My Life are up for the Best Rap Song of the Year, while artists like Kanye West, Tyler, The Creator, Nas, Drake and J. Cole are up for Best Album. Meanwhile, some fan favorites are nominated in more individual genre categories. In the country category, artists like Luke Combs, Mickey Guyton, Jason Isbell, Casey Musgraves and Chris Stapleton earned nominations for Best Solo Performance. Meanwhile, songs like Better Than We Found It, Camera Roll, Country Again, Fancy Like and Remember Her Name are competing for Best Song. Comedians Chelsea Handler, Louis C.K., Lavelle Crawford, Nate Bargatze, Louis Black and Kevin Hart were nominated in the Best Comedy Album category. The nominations come at a new time for the Grammy Awards, as it marks the first time that the nominees were chosen without an anonymous selection committee. The organization now allows its more than 11,000 voters to choose nominees in certain categories, with a full membership eligible to weigh in on top honors like Album and Song of the Year. The shift comes after the Weeknd called the Grammys corrupt after he was shut out of 2021's ceremony, despite having last year's biggest song. Recording Academy CEO Harvey Mason Jr. previously said he is committed to rebuilding trust in the Grammys and has worked to increase its membership. The Grammy Awards will be handed out January 31st in Los Angeles. Last year's ceremony was held under strict pandemic conditions. While few details about next year's ceremony have been released, the Academy has committed to staging the show and using an inclusion rider, which is meant to increase diversity among those working on the ceremony at all levels. Below is a partial list of Grammy Award nominees: Bad Habits, Fred Gibson, Johnny McDade and Ed Sheeran; Songwriters, Ed Sheeran, A Beautiful Noise, Ruby Amanfu, Brandi Carlile, Brandy Clark, Alicia Keys, Hillary Lindsey, Lori McKenna, Linda Perry and Hayley Winters; Songwriters, Alicia Keys and Brandi Carlile; Driver's License, Daniel Negro and Olivia Rodrigo; Songwriters, Olivia Rodrigo; Fight for You, Darren Stamil 2, H. and T.R. Thomas; Songwriters, Her. Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish; O'Connell and Phineas O'Connell; Songwriters, Billie Eilish; Kiss Me More, Roger Shahid, Amalazan De Lamini, Lucas Gottwald, Carter Lane, Gerard A. Powell 2, Solana Rowe and David Sprecher; Songwriters, Doja Cat featuring SZA; Leave the Door Open, Brandon Anderson, Christopher Brody Brown, Darren Stamil 2 and Bruno Mars; Songwriters, Silk Sonic; Montero, Call Me By Your Name; Denzel Baptiste, David Byrell, Omer Fetty, Montero Hill, and Roy Lenzo; Songwriters, Lil Nas X; Peaches, Louis Bell, Justin Bieber, Giveon Desmond Evans, Bernard Harvey, Felicia Fury King, Matthew Sean Leon, Luis Manuel Martinez Jr. Aaron Simmons, Ashton Simmons, Andrew Watman, and Kevin Yazdani. Songwriters: Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar and Giveon Right on Time. Brandi Carlile, Dave Cobb, Phil Hanseroth, and Tim Hanseroth. Songwriters: Brandi Carlile, Jimmy Allen. Baby Keem. Phineas Glass. Animals. Japanese Breakfast. The Kid Laroi. Arlo Parks. Olivia Rodrigo. Saweetie. We Are. John Baptiste. Love for Sale. Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. Justice. Triple Chucks Deluxe. Justin Bieber. Planet Her Deluxe. Doja Cat. Happier Than Ever. Billie Eilish. Back of My Mind. Montero. Lil Nas X. Sour. Olivia Rodrigo. Evermore. Taylor Swift. Donda. Kanye West. The Associated Press contributed to this report.